Hi everyone and welcome to the favorite part of my room. My name is Kelsey. If you didn't know yet, hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel if it's the first time you're here. Today is actually a very excited video in my opinion. So a couple months ago I bought a new desk because my desk was quite small and I'm a person that needs a lot of space while studying and working. So I decided to buy a new desk, which is this one. I'll also pop it up right here. It's from IKEA, so it's just simple and on a budget. I do want to make it a super pretty corner, so I am super excited to announce that I am teaming up with Desenio to make my home office a little more cozy, to give it a little transformation. So that is what I'll be showing you today. As you can see a little bit over here, I do have quite some posters from Desenio at my little home office corner in my room. It's right here and up here. But I think it's becoming a little bit too much over here. So I will be giving these babies another home. And the important thing that I want to change is this wall I'm facing when I am working at my desk. I'm going to get cozy again. So this wall is quite empty. I used to hang some photos from my friends and everything, but that's not really my style anymore. It's not really the vibe I wanted. Besides that, I haven't cleaned my desk because I want to rearrange it a little bit. And also right here behind my desk I have a little corner and I will show you something I have put there just for now. I'm thinking about painting it in white, but I'm not sure yet. So I will show you that. So I think it's time to look at the most excited part of the video and take a look at which posters I have chosen to hang up above my desk. I will also link everything in the description down below if you want to get the same posters. So let's unbox them quickly together, and after that I will be getting my handyman skills and hang them up above my desk, and we will look at the composition, etc. But I am taking you with me through this whole process and I'll hope you like it. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, you know the drill, blah blah blah. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know which one is your favorite, because I'm really curious if you already know Desenio, because maybe you haven't heard of them yet. That's possible. I am obsessed with them and I know that once the time is there that I will be living on my own, I will be decorating my whole house with Desenio, whether Dao wants it or not. I don't care, I just love it. Okay, now I've been rambling enough. Let's get into the package. Okay, so don't mind the mess, as I have said already, but of course I couldn't resist. I've already seen them. First of all, I chose two frames by Desenio. Just black frames like this. They are both in centimeters, 50 to 70 centimeters. I have chosen to put two big posters next to each other of the same size. The cool thing is on Desenio you can also try every poster in a different composition. You can already see how it would look like. I will insert a little film right here of how you do that. It's like super fun to do. And you can already see how everything would look together, if you like it or not. And I just wanted to have two frames next to each other in the same size. And then of course the most fun part, the posters. As you can see, they're quite big, but I love it. So first up I have chosen this pretty lady poster. You will see in a minute how everything looks. I went for a more busy poster, like where there's a lot going on, and then I wanted something really simplistic, so I think this is just beautiful and it really fits my style. Just the contours of a woman. Then next up I chose these super pretty leaves. I really love the vibe of these leaves. Normally I hate the color green, but I am obsessing over these kind of posters, so I've chosen this one. It still has a lot of white in it, and that's why I would like to combine them. But I was even more obsessed with this one because, oh my god, it has like golden details in it and everything. But I was doubting if it would be too dark for this corner, so if this one is too dark, I will be putting on the previous one with the leaves. My intention is to put this one with the woman. And then next up, I did choose another little one that says wish with I don't know how to say it in English, and then do, so don't wish, just do. So these are the ones I've chosen, and now I am gonna try to get them in the frames and get them up the wall. So as you can see, it's like super easy to get them in the frames and they look pretty right away. The system that they have on their frames is super easy. So right now I'm quickly going to put the second one in the frame. Right now both of the frames are done, and now I have to decide at which side I will be hanging which poster. That's what I'll be doing right now. I am such a clumsy person, so I am quite curious to see how this will go. I did already put 2 things in the wall to hang them up. I don't know the word in English. All is left to do for the frames is put them in their place. I am so excited to see the result, like really excited. Oh, okay, I am so happy how they look together, how they turned out. I do think the dark one isn't too dark, so I'm keeping it like this. If I want to change it up in summer, I can still do that to make it a little more bright, but for now I think it looks really good. So next up is this one. So I did need some more space to store like my textbooks from school and everything. This desk is like an L shape, so like this, with a little part like this. I did have some spare space behind it, so I am not gonna show you underneath because it's just textbooks and it doesn't look prettier. So I have put my markers on top of it, everything I need to write for school and for kelswhoelse. Also right there some papers to make quick notes about things I cannot forget, flashcards as it is called. Then in the box underneath I have the cards I use to put in the packages I sent out for kelswhoelse. And then I have these 2 frames from Desenio, a little one and a bigger one, both makeup, so I know the perfect place to put these 2 because I don't think they really belong at my desk. So I am awkwardly sitting at the bottom of the frame right now, so you can see what I have right here. As you can see, it's a little too busy. I just went a little overboard and I couldn't say goodbye to any of the posters. So I do think it looked kind of cute when there was a little one or just middle one right up here. So I'm going to put one again here, but I will be using my other new one with the wish do, because I think it's really more relatable for a desk area to get your goals. You know what I'm talking about. So I will be changing up one of these frames and putting them down here. I honestly do really love this one. It says style with like grey details, but sometimes it's time for a little change. So this is so much better and so much more simplistic to be at my desk area, so I will be putting it right over here. Ta-da! But now I am really doubting to put one with it. Why not? Okay, I am not doing that because then you can't read the wish do anymore, so that looks awful. So again, awkwardly at the bottom, but I made it like this, which is much more better for the piece in my head. So I moved the posters I already had, also as these boxes and the golden details, and then just my new frame also right here. So all there is left to do right now is give my desk some nice organization so that the result is completely finished. So we already made it to the end of this video. I really hoped you loved watching me giving my home office a little makeover. For you it might not seem a lot that I have changed, but for me it's so much and so much more peace in my head, as simply this little right behind here is such a little difference and you can barely see it, but for me it's so much better because otherwise all my textbooks would just be laying around and everything, because I have way too much stuff. Also, I want to thank Desenio 1,000 times for this cool collaboration again. I love the posters. I also really love how it turns out above my desk. I think they fit perfectly. The cool thing about posters for me is that you can change them, and with a little change you can create a totally different vibe. This is so not standing right. Okay, now it's standing perfectly straight. For on the camera it still looks like it isn't, but whatever. And of course, something really important that I have to tell you with it is if you use the code 25 kelsey, so if you use this code at checkout, you can get a really nice discount on your order. So you can store them right now until midnight and the 5th of November Belgian time. So you can get them internationally, that's no problem. You can use the code wherever you live, but until the 5th of November. You can use the code for all the posters, just not for the frames, the hand-picked and the personalized posters, but believe me, Desenio has like thousands of different posters, so it's definitely nice to use the code. If you do order something, please let me know at my Instagram. I would love to show what you have chosen to put up in your room, a kitchen, bedroom, whatever, so I would love to see that from you. So that was it for today. If I didn't say it already, I really want to thank you for watching. If you don't want to miss anything of my content, I would really love for you to hit that bell and of course the subscribe button. It really helps me to grow on my channel, and then I'll know you like the content and I will keep on making more content like this. So that was it for today, and now I really mean it, now I'm going to stop talking. So all there's left to say is thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video, vlog, anything I will be posting here on my channel. So I also feel like I always look so stupid when saying bye at the end, but for now, bye, and until next time. Mwah.